Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Illinois versus Maryland college basketball matchup on Sunday, January 14th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and sharp trading plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. Illinois taking on Maryland. Big Ten college basketball action, 2 p.m. on Sunday. And Illinois enters this one 12-3 on the season. Maryland 10-6, 7-3 straight up in their last 10, but 1-3 on the road this season, straight up and against the number. Also 4-6 against the number in their last 10, while Illinois 8-2 against the number and 8 in their last 10, or 8-2 straight up and 8-0-2 against the number in their last 10. This is a team playing really well. You know, a lot of people felt that when Shannon, had his incidences off the team, that Illinois would kind of fall off the map. But that really hasn't happened. You know, they lost that game to Purdue. That, you know, a lot of teams are going to lose to Purdue, but the thing is, it was at Purdue. They stayed well within the number. They were getting 10.5 in that game and lost by 5. Bounced back, beat Michigan State last time out. Depends on where you got the line. Personally, I got it at 3.5 everywhere in all the bets that I made, but I see a lot of threes out there, and some people call it a push. That's why you always have to shop the lines. We have all those, you click on the Sportsbook tab at Pick Dawgz. We got all sorts of bonus offers and sportsbooks there that you can pick from, but I always have more than one because in a game like that, oh man, a lot of people push. We ended up cashing. But the thing is, we see that they've played, pretty tough schedule overall for Illinois. And, the game at Tennessee, they didn't. That game was once again another one of those ones right on the line. They had the win at Rutgers. They also beat FAU in a game that a lot of people thought FAU is going to stand up. And they pounded Missouri, which doesn't look all that impressive on the surface, but that's a rivalry game, and it generally has been hard fought over the years. We look at Maryland coming off a win over Michigan at home. I'm not overly impressed by that. They had lost at Minnesota and at home to Purdue. Didn't cover the spread in either of those Big Ten matchups. They did go into Pauley Pavilion and beat UCLA. I think it's kind of like I go back and forth about that one because it is beating UCLA at Pauley Pavilion, but now as UCLA, the more they progress throughout the season, we see, well, maybe this team just really isn't very good at all. They have the loss at Indiana and a win at home against Penn State in their other Big Ten matchups. So, what we've seen from Maryland is that they certainly have some talent on this team, but they're up against an Illinois team that's playing with a chip on their shoulder. And we look at, Maryland's offense, 330th in the nation in shooting percentage, and Illinois, 11th best in the nation in shooting percentage against. They're, Maryland does not shoot the three well, 27.7%. Normally teams that are going to pull upsets on the road or play strong in these road spots are teams that can shoot the three and play defense. Maryland doesn't do either of those things particularly well. Their shooting percentage against is okay, but the thing is from the perimeter, they don't go outside and defend, the arc, and I think that's going to be their problem here. And that's why that's why the number is so high, because it's like, yeah, maybe they can defend, but it's like you can't defend the perimeter, and once the game starts, the flow of the game starts going, especially the way that Illinois plays defense against Maryland's hideous offense, well, this game looks very, very lopsided. I'm going to take Illinois, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.